Winelander Wednesday Roundups. It's so good to see you guys. Holy cow. It's a week. It is a week. Y'all, I have been on the highest of highs and not quite the lowest of lows, but definitely have had some roller coaster dips along the way. But overall, it's really good. Like, I am just so excited for this week. It has been one of those weeks where I'm like, it can't fly by fast enough, but also at the same time, I'm like, wow, time's going by super fast. But on top of that, let me know how you guys are doing this week in the comments. Of course, if you enjoyed this video at any point, would love if you gave it a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't, subscribe. But yeah, just so much fun. And Daniel, nice to see you. Hello, Kyle. Hey, JD, nice to see you. Hello, Thomas. And Kiki, nice to see you guys. Oh, Daniel's tuning in from Mexico today. Love to see that. I hope it's beautiful there. Hello, Kenny and Fred. Nice to see you guys. And I'm glad to see y'all have been doing great in the comments. Kyle, I feel you on that question, because as I was mentioning, this week has been like some really high moments and like some not so great moments. And today, especially prior to this broadcast, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen it. But I got some like really exciting news. Poor thing is I can't talk about it yet, because we're in like finalizing detail, kind of like still putting it together type of things. But it was just one of those like pieces of good news that like it just made me so excited that I could cry. And I was trying really hard not to cry, because obviously I have to be here with you guys and I didn't want to look like an utter mess. So had to kind of get something off my chest just to let you guys know that on top of tour and new music and everything like that, there's something even cooler coming down the pipeline that once I get the A-OK to share it with you guys, like, you're gonna understand it's a bucket list item for me. So that's all I can say about it for right now. But it was really good to get some good news today. It's just really good to get good news. It's always a good day to get good news, but holy cow, Monday. Let me tell you about what happened Monday. You guys know that we have been working on our RV and stuff like that. She is literally like that close to being fully done. But we took her on a test drive and stuff like that, and we were noticing some issues while she was out on the road, so we took her in. Has to get the whole transmission redone. That was Monday. That was Monday, you guys. And I was just like, all right, we're starting off the week on a real fun note. But good news is that she will be done before we go on the road. So essentially, she'll pretty much be just about brand new all the way around, and I'm just glad that we caught it early and that we're able to get it fixed before we go out and like be safe while we travel and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, it's not the best. It could have been worse. So we're taking care of her. We're taking care of her, and she's gonna take care of us when we're out on the road. That's like the payoff. But yeah, so that was Monday, and then yesterday was just a lot of us kind of doing packing and stuff like that for tour, getting kind of the last little bit of ducks in a row. We've also been prepping for the Drive Me to Drink preview party for the music video that's going on this coming Friday. If you're around Mesa, Arizona, please come on out to Scootin' Boots Dance Hall to come preview the music video. We're going to be teaching line dancing and country swing, and you guys can meet the cast, and there will be giveaways and all that sort of good stuff. I'll be playing an acoustic set for you guys throughout the night as well. So it's going to be a really fun event. I can't wait to see those of y'all who are coming out. And if you would like to, it's taking place at Scootin' Boots. They do have the like pre-sale tickets going on up on their website, so you guys can go visit them there. I'll make sure to leave a link somewhere in the comments or in the description of this video once I get it like posted and stuff like that, for replay afterwards. That way you guys can go through and see it. So yeah, it's a week. My band comes in on Friday and we have our final like rehearsals, virtually I should say, tomorrow, and then we're rehearsing all weekend and all that sort of good stuff. So it is a really wild week, but I'm really looking forward to getting out on the road. Nice to see you, Odell. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for all the well wishes, everybody. And Cowboy John, thank you for liking and sharing today's broadcast with everybody. It really means a lot when you guys do that. It helps to get the word out about the roundup that we do here every single Wednesday. It is our time to come together as a community, just chit chat, have ourselves a good old time, kind of get up to date with not just the stuff that's going on in my lives, but what's going on in your lives. And just kind of hang out and have ourselves a good time. Oh my goodness, speaking of like what's going on in everybody's life, hey guys, in case you can't read the comments, it's Fred's birthday on Saturday. So we're gonna sing Fred some happy birthday, all right? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fred. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah. Happy birthday, Fred. I hope you have a fantastic time celebrating and having, you know, just those awesome, fun birthday times. It's always a good time to celebrate. And Jim, I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. I hope you get to feeling better and that your recovery comes sooner as opposed to later. Keeping you in my thoughts, my friend. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Let's see. All right. Some of y'all have been asking how the weather is this week here in Arizona. We got drenched over the weekend, but this week so far has been really nice. It's been a little bit on the humid side, but we're rocking it in kind of like the 90s, low 100s. So for us, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we're doing good. We're hanging out in here. Let me know what the weather is like in your guys' place. I know some of y'all were definitely sharing in the rain over the weekend, but let me know, has it cleared out for you guys? Are you still like drowning? Let me know, and all that sort of good stuff. Let's see. And oh yes, there is links being thrown in the comments in case you're not totally catching them, with links to like our show schedule. Of course, Drive Me to Drink, my brand new single, came out this past week, so you guys can also go stream or download that song now. A humongous thank you, by the way, to everyone who has done so. We are already cranking on the streams and stuff, especially on Spotify, so I appreciate y'all so very much for that. And you, again, the links to go stream or download that song is here in the comments, and of course our show schedule is posted up there as well. Our very first show coming right out the gate is at the Brickyard in Wichita, Kansas. Pre-sale tickets have already gone up for that show, so if you haven't gotten them yet and you're coming out, I highly encourage it. One, not just because they're discounted, but two, that venue gets over like 300 people in like every night, and if you do not want to wait in line with 300 something other people, get them on pre-sale, and then that way all you have to do is just walk up to the door. You don't have to stand in line and deal with all the hullabaloo. You can be in there right at the very beginning of our show and hang out with us all night long. So the tickets for the Brickyard are available. All the information about ticket links and that sort of good stuff is available through my show schedule on Bands in Town or on my website, ashleywineland.com, under the shows and tours section. So make sure that if you're coming out to our Wichita, Kansas show, please, please, please go get them on pre-sale, because I would hate for you to be like, I missed your entire first set because I was waiting in line with everyone else and their brother in Kansas to come in to the Brickyard. So make sure that you go do that if you're coming out, which I hope you do. It's gonna be so much fun. We have quite a few shows added on to our schedule, because after we're done in Wichita, we are heading up to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and hanging out with you guys up there. I know quite a few of y'all are coming out to that show, or I should say series of shows in particular. We got 3 nights at the $1 Million Cowboy for the 12th, 13th, and 14th of August, which is going to be so much fun. It's taking place at the same time as the Jackson Hole Rodeo. So you got rodeo weekend, you got us, and all that sort of good stuff. The $1 Million Cowboy is a beautiful, beautiful venue. Like, if you love like cool vintage feeling places and like really beautiful woodwork and stuff like that, I think you'll really enjoy just the ambiance of this venue. But it's gonna be lots of fun. We always have a blast. Jackson Hole is just absolutely gorgeous. It's not that far from Yellowstone, so highly looking forward to that one as well. And then from there, we'll be making our way down and over. I'm just trying to picture my map in my head. To Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We'll be hanging out with y'all outside in a really cool venue called Bomax. It is such a cool outdoor stage that we have going on with you guys. In the chance that it rains, we could move inside, but for right now, it's slotted to be outdoors, and it's going to be so much fun. We are so looking forward for you guys. That's August 21st, and then from there we're going to see you guys at Raleigh's Rednecks and Longnecks in Sauk Rapids, Minnesota. That is going on Wednesday, August 25th, so we'll see you guys there as well. And then we'll go snake our way down to Nico's Red Mill Tavern in Illinois. That's out in Woodstock. Again, all these shows and all this information is available on my website, ashleywineland.com, or through Bands in Town, but I figured I might as well just recap them while we're all here, give you just a slight rundown of the whole schedule. Of course, we are working on some other shows that haven't been posted yet for like Labor Day weekend and stuff, but we will be coming back to my home state of Arizona and hanging out with you guys for the Country Blend Music Festival, which is happening September 11th. It is supporting charity and all that sort of good stuff. We are actually on the bill opening up for Colt Ford. If you guys are fans of The Voice, you might remember contestant Presley Tennant. She is also on the bill as well, and I'm just super excited to be a part of that event opening up for Colt Ford. I think it's going to be a really fun show. It's at the Scarzona grounds, so if you have any idea of where that's at, it's off the 202 for my locals. Again, all the details about locations, where you can buy tickets if it's a ticketed event, that sort of stuff are available on my website or through Bands in Town. So go get them on pre-sales while you can, especially, like I said, for the Brickyard and for the Country Blend Music Festival. Those are both ticketed events, so make sure to go on over and get them while you can. I want you guys to get good seats. I would hate for you to be like, yeah, we got there and we stood all the way in the back. It's not fun. I want you guys to be right there in the action with us. Let's see. Try to make sure I'm not missing any of your guys' questions and stuff like that. Austin, really good question. So yes, I will be going live with you guys on Friday. It just won't be our usual Friday show because I will be out at Scootin' Boots getting ready for our music video preview party for Drive Me to Drink. So I will be going live with you guys probably from Scootin' Boots or about on my way to Scootin' Boots, setting up for the event and kind of showing you guys around the venue and all that sort of good stuff. It is a really cool place. For those of y'all who are coming out to hang out with us, I think you'll really enjoy it. They teach really fantastic lessons and stuff like that too. So it is a really fun dance hall. So I'll be showing you guys that, talking with you guys, all that sort of good stuff, and just showing you kind of the behind the scenes of what's going on. And then of course I'll post videos and pictures and stuff throughout the night on my social media pages like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that sort of good stuff. Of course, in my stories as well. So just keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't followed me on those other platforms, make sure to go do so. I'll make sure that those links and stuff, again, are also in the description of this video once it's posted. I'll see if we can throw them in the comments as well, for those of you guys who have not made it to our other social pages yet. And Daniel, thank you for downloading Drive Me to Drink over on Pandora. Our music is available not just through Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, you know, the Play Store, all that sort of good stuff. It's also available here on YouTube Music, again, on the radio kind of platforms like Pandora, Deezer, all that sort of good stuff, Django, all those sites have our music as well. So if you like to listen to like internet radio or have customized radio stations for you, you can also go and find my music on those as well. Let's see. Daniel, I have not done a concert in Alaska. I haven't made it that far north yet, but I think it would be so much fun to do a concert up there. I think it would be really pretty. It's a bucket list kind of thing. Kyle asked, have you been doing vlogs? The answer is yes. I'm actually in the process of editing a new one for you guys. It's probably one of our last prepping for tour kind of vlogs that you'll get to see. Of course, I'm filming all this stuff happening this week too, so there will be a vlog specifically for the preview party and rehearsing before going out on the road, letting you guys kind of meet the band and everything like that as well. But I am working on editing a vlog, so hopefully I'll have it up for you guys in like the next couple days or so. So just keep your eye out here on YouTube. Of course, if you're a part of my fan club, I'll send it to you as well so you don't miss it, all that sort of good stuff. I think it'll be really fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of organizing and packing and that sort of stuff for this vlog. So if you are interested in seeing any of that process, kind of the nitty-gritty details of how we get ready for the road, then I think you'll enjoy this one, especially because I ran around town like a chicken with my head cut off trying to find everything that I needed to pack stuff up, and you get previews of all the new I can't talk. You'll get previews of all the new merchandise as well in this video, because it's a lot of us packing merchandise and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm having fun editing it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And of course, as we get out on the road, we'll have our tour vlog, so you'll go travel with us and see parts of our shows and all that sort of good stuff and get to know everybody. I'm really looking forward to creating lots of content for you guys. And Jim, so happy to see that Drive Me to Drink is already on your Spotify playlist. Makes my day. Thank you. You guys have just been cranking away on the streams for Drive Me to Drink. I looked the other day and we were almost to like 7,000 streams and stuff, which is crazy. I'm super excited about it. So thank you for all the love. We appreciate that. And of course, for those of y'all who downloaded the song as well, we appreciate you as well. Let's see. Oh, thank you guys for leaving down some venues that you'd like to see us at in the future. I greatly appreciate that. We are truly independent, so we run everything ourselves, the booking, the music production, all that sort of stuff. We have people who help us, but we are a small but mighty team, so when you guys help point us in the right direction of some venues to talk to or some fairs and festivals going on in your area, it means a lot. So if you are leaving down any sort of thing like that, make sure that you leave down the fair or festival name or the venue name, the city, and the state, I should say, that you guys are in, so that way we kind of know where to look, exactly who to talk to, and then that way we have a higher chance of coming out and seeing you guys in person, because I think that's like honestly the bread and butter. I was talking with my publicist Kiki, she's hanging out here with us in the comments the other day, and she was just like, I can just totally notice like a whole change like in your demeanor when you get ready to go out on the road, because it's truly for everybody, not just myself, but everybody is part of my team. Tour really marks that moment of where everything gets to come together, and it's really like the ultimate payoff, because not only obviously do you get to come out and perform, which is one of the best parts of our jobs, but we get to showcase our new music. We get to see you guys and show you guys the new music and engage with you in that way, and just to see your smiling faces and to entertain for you guys and go and play these really wonderful venues and make connections with people just all across the country it truly is the payoff, because a lot of what we do is behind the scenes. Obviously we're a little bit different than other people because we're live with you guys so much, and we keep you guys in the loop as much as we can. without killing every surprise about what's going on. But a lot of what we do, we don't always get to show you guys. We've been trying to do a little bit more of that, show you what it's like to be down in the trenches with us as independent artists. But yeah, tour is really the moment where it just all gets to come through. We get to show off our creative talent, we get to show off all of our hard work and our planning, and then again, like I said, being able to come see you guys, the people who appreciate and support everything that we do, is just like, there's no words to describe how good of a feeling it is. And then of course, to me, even more of you guys, and make connections with you and build relationships right there on stage is also really wonderful as well. I know quite a few of you guys have, you know, found us by coming out to your local venues and watching our show and stuff like that, and then have begun following us from there. So even just to be able to make those connections as well is super special, and part of what we really love about tour and being able to use our creative energy and make lots of content for you guys. It's just a lot of fun. So anyway, if you couldn't tell, really looking forward to it, and it's literally just right around the corner before all that stuff starts. So yay! And I have to give a shout out to my whole team. Kiki for being on the front lines of like our graphic design and PR and all that sort of good stuff. Brian for producing all my music and helping me, you know, coordinate everything. I gotta give a shout out to Kim, who's been just really down in the trenches with bookings and all that sort of good stuff. Like, again, we are small, but we are mighty, and with your guys' support and stuff like that, it makes life just so much more enjoyable, and it makes it so much more worthwhile for us to do what we do, because honestly, without you guys, I don't know if there would be a lot of motivation for us to keep pushing through, because it's to see you guys and to see your responses and how happy you are that we are out hanging out with you guys and you enjoying what we do, that really motivates us to keep going and keep pushing forward. So thank you for all the support, and again, shout out to my whole team for just working them little tushies off to make everything happen. But yeah, oh goodness. Yes, I'm just looking through your comments and stuff because they were rolling for a second, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything from you guys. Let's see. Yep, a little pep in the step. It's always good. And I'm so glad y'all have been enjoying the new music. I see like Chris asked, like, are you in the works and making your next song? So the answer to that is yes, I have been writing already. It's just one of those really interesting cycles where you like put together like an album or a project, and for me, I really like to just kind of focus in on the songs that are on the project that I'm working on. So I don't usually too much like write more stuff apart from what I'm working on at the time for an album. So it's like we go through this whole process of like taking these songs from their infantile stages, like producing the demo tracks, getting them recorded, mixing, mastering them and stuff, and we're at the tail end of all that. So we've done everything. So now it's like just kind of back in that cyclical process where now I'm like, I get to write more songs again. Not that anything ever really prevents me from writing music, but that's just, I don't know. I found personally that's just kind of how my brain works. I like to dedicate my time and energy into just the pot of songs that I'm working on for a project, and then once that project's done, then it's just kind of like a wellspring of lyrical muses. I don't know what else to really call it. Just comes like bursting forth. So I've been writing, and I'm actually especially excited for the stuff that I've been writing. I shouldn't say impressed with myself, but I've been kind of surprised about some of the things that's been coming on my little noggin. So I'm really looking forward to, on top of showcasing these new songs, behind the scenes, again, that behind the scenes work, really starting to mold and craft the next era, as fan culture likes to kind of call it, with music from one album to the next for you guys. So you haven't gotten to experience everything that's on this full album, so there is more things to come for you guys that are off of this upcoming album, which is the I'm Gonna Ride album for you to enjoy. And then yeah, just know that behind the scenes I'm already working on the next one as well. It just never ends, which is the goal, is to just keep doing this as long as possible. John asked, when does the music video for Drive Me to Drink officially come out on the internet? So it will officially be out for you guys to watch on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, online, come August 5th. So midnight, August 5th, you guys will be able to log in to your favorite video streaming platforms and be able to see the music video for Drive Me to Drink. Again, if you're in Arizona this Friday, you can obviously come out and get to see the video early at our preview party out at Scootin' Boots. But for the rest of y'all who aren't able to make it out to the preview party, again, August 5th, which is, I believe, next Thursday, will be the day that everyone online will get to witness it, experience it. So I hope you enjoy it. A lot of love went into it. I'm excited, like, once it comes out, to show you the behind the scenes of how we made it, because there was a lot of really really funny moments, and I worked with a fantastic group of people on that video project. So just to be able to show you everything from the rehearsals to, you know, shoot day, and of course you guys will see the final product and everything, is going to be really exciting. So yay. Kiki, oh goodness, she says, wait until you see the stunt that Ashley does in the video. I almost had a heart attack. Does Ashley do her own stunts? She does. And I know exactly what moment she's talking about, and I gotta tell you, I also had that moment as I was like getting ready for it, that I was just like, every time I had to go do a retake of it, I was just like, breathe. You will not hurt yourself. Just don't mess up. So you'll see what that moment is when the music video comes out. But yeah, does Ashley do her own stunts? She does. She rides her horses. She does things in the video that I can't talk about yet, but I put the work in, okay? I do the things because I also think it's really fun to do that sort of stuff. So call me crazy, but I like being able to like train and do things for a video. So there you go. There you go. And let's see. I'm just trying to, again, make sure I'm not missing anything from you guys. And Kyle, he says, I can't wait to see the stunt. I've heard about it a few times. Yeah. It'd be like that, you know? I have like little promo clips too that have the stunt in it that I can't post yet because it gives away like a good chunk of the video. But once it's out, man, you're never gonna stop seeing it because it's such a fun moment. Let's see. John asked if you ever thought of acting. I have dabbled a smidge in acting. I actually have an IMDb credit, believe it or not, because a couple years ago I was a part of a project called Youthful Ambition, which was a drama series that kind of talked about, you know, people going through different ambitions, passions in their lives, and kind of like stories behind it. It's slightly based off of like real scenarios, but it's of course a fictional story, so I got to do some acting and stuff. We shot that in North Carolina, yeah, and it was a lot of fun. So I have tasted acting a smidge. I definitely love that art form. I'm a film and media studies major, for crying out loud. So I do love performing arts in various forms, singing, dancing, acting. I just haven't done a whole heck of a lot of it formally, if that makes any sense. I get to act and stuff like that in my music videos, if that counts. But apart from that, that's really like my biggest acting moment, if I could say. And Donald, thank you so much for sharing the love and appreciation for my team in the comments. So happy to see that. Like I said, they work so hard. Cody, glad you were able to jump in for a bit today. And Daniel, he said, I'd like to hear you sing in like Spanish or French or just one of the Romance languages. And you will not have to wait too long, because the next single that's coming out has a special version on the album that we did in Spanish. So whenever the next song comes out, you will not have to wait too long before you get to hear it in Spanish as well. That was a fun little piece of the project that we got to do, and I was really, really excited, especially because I know quite a good portion of our international community is from Spanish-speaking countries. So I just wanted to, one, share my love of the Spanish language, as well as you know, get to show those fans and stuff a little bit of love. So yeah, anyway, my goodness, my time is already being cut short. There's things to do, places to be, all that sort of good stuff. So thank you so much for hanging out here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this Winelander Wednesday Roundup, and I will of course see you guys on Friday over on Facebook, or I'll see you back here next week. Have a good one, you guys.